Many legal questions surround the Mayor Cantrell recall effort, like why did the Secretary of State agree to a deal with the recall group?
And how many voters' signatures are required now if they're going to trigger a recall? Kenny Lopez is talking to WGNO's legal expert. Kenny.
That's right, Kurt and Susie. The Registrar of Voters has one more week to finish counting and verifying the recall signatures. But with Mayor Cantrell taking legal action against the Secretary of State, the whole process could take longer than anticipated.
The filing date of the petition is the key date.
Legal expert Cliff Cardone says it's clear the law does not allow for the Secretary of State to retroactively change the number of voters in the voter rolls.
What could have been done is the recall committee could have challenged the eligible voter numbers before they file the recall petition.
Mayor recall organizers argue there was no way of them knowing the voter rolls were inaccurate. It wasn't until they started hearing back from the public who were receiving recall mailers for their dead relatives.
This effort was a grassroots effort by people that are probably not well-versed in the legal intricacies of voter election laws.
Mayor Cantrell's lawyers now filed lawsuits against the Secretary of State, claiming he had no legal authority to make a court settlement with recall leaders. By doing so, 25,000 voters would be moved from active to inactive in the rolls. All this lowering the threshold by 5,000 signatures for the recall.
Some of these issues have never been brought before the courts.
So why do you think the Secretary of State did the consent judgment to begin with if there were all these issues with the law?
Well, I don't think it smacks of a backroom deal at all. There may have been some evidence out there that the parties discussed that would motivate them into coming up with a consent judgment.
Still, Cardone says the law is clear.
A recall petition is one process and one procedure, and an attack on the eligibility of voters is a separate lawsuit and a separate procedure. What they're trying to do is combine the two into one procedure, and that is not acceptable to the courts.
Now, if the recall got enough signatures without lowering the threshold, then the lawsuits could become all a non-issue.
And we should know within a week. Thank you, Kenny.
Meantime, the head of